Hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here today. We are getting into Dune Awakening right now. I'm super excited for this. We got Moonlit Darkness Gaming here, one of the members on the channel. Welcome in, Moonlit Darkness Gaming. In our last stream, I gave out a few memberships, and my list now that we just saw on screen for a moment is now out of date. So I'll have to recreate it. It's one day behind, and that happens. But that's okay. We're into Dune. I'm excited. I worked late. I barely got home, so I rushed to get this all set up and going. I didn't even think I'd have time. But here we are. We made it. Here's what happened since I last saw you. We built this cool armor I'm wearing. You see it? It's pretty nice. It is. We'll pull it up here. The Chome Heavy Armor. The heavy chest plate. 450 armor value. Pretty excited about it. We also got the variant for the large assault ornithopter. This is what the variant looks like. I can change it back so you can see it real quick. I suppose we should. Oh, I opened up the wrong tool. That's funny. I need this tool. There we go. So if I hit no variant, so that's what it would look like. I've just put the swatch on it from the Harkonnen, so it's all black and red. That's what it looked like before. That's what we've been flying this whole time. And I bought this variant. It was 60,000 coin. This is the Atreides Assault Ornithopter variant. And I think it looks pretty cool. The back is a little wide. It's kind of weird. It's like a giant V. But the rest of it, I think it looks pretty cool. Before, if you remember, it was kind of... It's kind of thinner, actually. I don't know. There we go. Let me out real quick. I might actually like that better. But we're going to try the variant. I paid a lot of money for it, so we're going to check it out. There we go. So the variant is pretty much the same thing, right? It just looks quite a bit different. And of course with the black and red, it's quite a different look than what we had before. We could change the swatches on all the parts. So we don't have to be all black and red. We could go green, white, or blue. Kind of cool. We have a lot of options. So right now it's black and red trim by natural default. We could put some blue in there. Maybe do blue, a blue middle wing maybe. Pentashield's messing it up, I think. I think that's what I wanted. Maybe we'll do all the wings. Can't really tell if you only do one of them. Maybe we'll just do the whole thing. Just to see what it looks like. Alright, I think that's everything but the back. Let's go to the back and hit it too. Alright, cool. So we're back to a blue ship. Before we did blue and white, if you remember. But, I don't know. It's fun. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do today. That's enough messing around. No way. Look at how cool that is. Alright, well, what I wanted to do real quick was make sure I had fuel, which I don't. That was interesting that it caught on the shield because I wasn't in it. And it required my permission to come in. That is really interesting. And it happened so seamlessly and very quickly. So I still have some black and red on there. I can't see it from here. It's that piece right there. Alright, now it's all blue. So I need some fuel real quick, and then we're... Oh, holy cow. We're in the deep desert. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we definitely need fuel then, but that saves us a lot of time. I have a lot of stuff there. A lot of water. Let's take a good drink. There's a fuel pack. That's what I wanted. All right. I don't think I have the variant for this, but I wish that I did. That's cool. We could change its colors too. Should we go blue on all the parts? Just on the parts that matter. That's pretty cool. We could make our armor blue too, were we so inclined. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe yeah, we definitely can. So I go I, U, click, I, U, click, I. They make it a little difficult. I feel like it could be a little easier, but it's fine. Oh, and I made special boots. We should look at the boots real quick. I actually like that. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. So check out these boots. We found these on our last run, and I just made them. So this is found abandoned through the former terrible. There we are. These boots are made of a strange type of soft leather. Each step in these boots seems to melt into the sand, reducing vibrations that attract the worm. Very cool. So they actually do worm threat minus 45% on these shoes. Holy cow. I feel like that's amazing. So, let's see, what were we here for? Here for spice or for revenge? What do we want to do today? What do you think, Moonlit? You think we should go for revenge? We take our storage off, we put on some rocket launchers, and we just go be a terror for fun? We might collect a little bit, but it'll just be our inventory because we won't have a storage. There it is. There it is. We would have 29 shots. Yeah, that sounds pretty good right now. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so then I have the choice. Do I take that with me? Puts me at 68 V, so I can't hold. Well, I don't know. How heavy is it? It's 8 V. I'm also out 6 V. But I need to load that into the rocket, so let's do that. Okay, so that 6 V is gone. We're down to 62. Anything else I should leave? I definitely want that on. I have some wire, good. I have a respawn beacon, that's good. I think I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Our fuel's still pretty full. No, I missed the new part isn't painted to match. That's not gonna play. Hold on. Alright, let's go see if we can collect just a little bit of spice. Yeah, the ship definitely looks different. So different. I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think. It's definitely slower. Excuse me. I just have to get used to moving a little slower. It's okay. If we're breaking 100, we're doing pretty good. It's hard to fly slower than that, so we're on our way. Making our way northbound. We're gonna go find our old base, maybe. Might find, ooh, hold on, what's this? Maybe we'll fill our inventory before we even get there, and I guess that would be okay. I don't want to fill my inventory with this stuff though, but I do want to take the special stuff. So let's take a look at what's here. I've got a quest to capture a control point, but when I land I can't capture one. What am I doing wrong? Welcome in, Romantic Whiskey. So it is not what you are doing wrong. I have had that same problem. You are not able to capture them unless you're first. So the odds are you won't be first, and you have to do it right at the beginning of right after the Coriolis storm. 8 industrial pumps. I need a lot of those actually. Where is that thing? Holy cow, it's so far in the air. I can't do that. I won't be able to reach it. Huh. I guess maybe I could stand on it. Oh, it was hard not to use my thing. Just like that, I'm encumbered. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I don't think I can get that one. Alright, how far are we from home? Because this was close. Yeah, let's just drop this stuff off. I have a bunch of this stuff because that happened a couple times, which is great. Let's take a look also at what we just collected. The Wayfinder Helm. This helmet connects to handheld scanners, boosting their range. Wow! No way! Straight after the storm, I need to get there. That's exactly right. Romantic Whiskey. Yeah! That's what I've been told by the chat. I've actually gotten a lot of tips from people who have way more hours than me. But I'm starting to get a lot of hours now. So now I have a lot of experience too, which is exciting. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. I've also got that mission. Sorry, wait for that to wear off. I've also got that mission, and I also haven't beat it yet. Yo, welcome in, Minnie. Minnie's our resident expert. He has the knowledge on this game. He's a pro, a serious professional. Welcome in, Minnie. How are you? Excited to see you here today. We're just making a quick drop in the hourglass. I did a Slidio backup of the hourglass house, and I put it on the market. I put it on the market for less than anything else that was on there. There was 2 on there for 125K. I put mine up for 99,999. I like 9s. What can I say? So hopefully it's sold. I'll see if we get the We'll see if I get the $100,000 or just short of it, right? Solaris. Because I need the Solaris. That'd be awesome. I don't really need it, but I feel like I need it because all my missions are done. But we're about to get more. It's less than a week now. On the 10th, new content will be out, which I'm excited about. All right. Just do one quick drop right here, and we're on the mission, heading right back. Oh, that was so weird. Okay. Something has got to change, because that wasn't right. Okay, let's see. I think I had a bunch of the stuff here, so we'll try to match the stuff. I have light darts in there, because I'm not using light darts anymore. I need to bring something to make a whole bunch of bigger stuff. Bigger storage containment. So hold on. Let's go ahead and just study these. I got the IX core leggings, and that's what I got those as well. I made them. I'm not wearing them now. We found a set of mercenary heavy pants. Armor value 233. Mine are 167. The Chome Scout pants. These are heavy. And then we got the Wayfinder helm. That's very cool. Very cool. Okay, so those are out of our hair. Let's go ahead and try to get all of this stuff aboard something. Nice. We matched that up. And let's see, throw the pants in there. We're back to 62V. I think that's what we were at. I've got my missile launcher on me, and we've got our rocket launcher on the plane. So we are fully armed. We're like as ready as we could be for this, though we have no experience in the deep desert. Other than, you know, constantly being out here fighting the weather and being shot at. We have a lot of experience running, so let's turn it around. The 9th. I need to buy it then. I haven't even done it yet. I was kind of tempted to just spend the 40 and get the ultimate. Support them a little bit, give some money back to the developers. So I'm thinking I'll do that or do the $20 just all 4 DLCs. Those are the options on Steam that I was looking at. I haven't done it yet. Probably do it after this stream if it's the 9th, though. It's coming up pretty soon. I'm excited. Yeah, so I got the variant on the Scout. I got the Atreides variant. I'm not sure if I like the Atreides variant as much as the Harkonnen, but it was cheaper. So, but we'll have some money to spend if my Hourglass base sells. And if it does, maybe I'll make a whole bunch of them. Of course, once somebody buys it, they can make a bunch. And, yeah, I don't know. I need to make another one before it's destroyed. I kind of feel like I'll just reuse it maybe, and we'll make it better. Because I kind of do like it. It's growing on me. So, let's see what we can do today. I'm super excited. So, Minnie, I have to ask about the control points. Romantic Whiskey here was asking about it. Do you need to just be there first, or are there missions you have to do for the people before you can control it? I suppose we could look at my journey. I have a journey. Maybe there'd be an answer in there. Let's take a look. that's it right there. Now we must show our dominance and force our will. There are areas that interested parties wish to control. We will locate and secure these areas. It doesn't mention the interested parties, which is interesting. Think the Harkin ship, make it a smaller ship. Romantic Whiskey said. And then Minnie says you have to be there first or take it from the other faction. So if your own faction owns it, you're out of luck until the next time. Okay. We're like super low to the ground. We should get some altitude. With the rockets, it's quite a bit slower. There's our spice. We go there first, and we take what's ours. Here we go. Number 5. It's go time. Let's do this. Why is my health so low? I kind of want to stop and put a bandage on. I thought I was in the zone, but I'm not. I might stop and put a bandage on. Holy cow. Can I do it while I'm flying? I can unequip, but I cannot use it. Yeah, we'll land real quick and I'll just use one. It looks like it hasn't rendered, kinda. It's all fuzzy. What are you doing, game? Okay, I feel a lot better now. I guess the game knew I wasn't gonna stay. That was really weird. Alright, we got some air and we are headed back into the zone. Here we go. Here we are. We find ourselves in the zone. The spice was directly this way, I believe. That explosion we saw. And the spice I know of is directly north-ish. Probably head a little more north from here, actually. But maybe that little spice spot is worth it. We'll see when we get there. feel like I use a lot more gasoline with this. Just doesn't feel like it glides very well. Hey, we're gaining speed. That's great. Here we go. But we're way below mark, so we're going way down, but that's okay. We're actually gliding. So where is that spice? Actually gliding at an awesome speed. We're doing good. Definitely losing a lot of altitude, but that's okay. We'll jet back up here. That was good. That felt good. Just gotta learn to glide in the new ship. There's another one. That one's due north. Another one way out there. Oh, there's another ship. It's like no matter what side I fly to, it's always the side I don't want. I want the one with the little box. Here we go. So no little box, so we go to the other side. No little box, you see that? And then it's the other side. Happens every single time. And then I'm still wrong when I get there. Wow. 2 Wayfinder helms. Now I have 3 of them. That's kind of weird. But it is what it is. It's hard to jump and not use my belt. That's the real challenge getting these things. Is not attracting the worm by not doing stupid stuff. So now we're totally full on our inventory. I love that these boots are minus 45% threat. So cool. So we cleared that whole thing and now our inventory's full. There's some stuff I could probably get rid of. I suppose we head back. We got a full load. Let me check one more time all the way around. I suppose I don't need 3 of these. Maybe I could sell them though. That could be cool. There's a roundish hump on top of the front of the ship. Land on the left side if you are facing the same direction. I'm just going to take a look. A roundish hump on top of the front of the ship. I see the front. Yeah, I see what you mean. Land on the left side. And yeah, that's correct. It's the left side. Okay, that's but it's actually the port side. It's the right side. Starboard side. There we go. It's the starboard side. It's the right side of the ship. When you're approaching, it's your left. Very good. How far is it? Wow, that's a long ways. See, and that's why I need a little base out here where I could put the storage on and we could switch it out when we need to. Having that storage is probably better than flying out here without storage. Yeah, I have no inventory. I really want to go get some spice, but we're gonna have to head back. I think we'll ditch the rocket launchers. I would love to accompany somebody and just guard. That would be really cool. Split the spice, right? I like that idea. Sorry, I don't know my ship directions. You're okay. As a Dune man, we gotta know. So, port, because it's 4 letters, is like left. And then what's left is the starboard side, which is your right. That's how I remember it, anyway. So what I need to do is build like a little base like right here. That's far enough away from everything. I was right in the spice. I was so far. I should show everybody where I was. Yeah, there's so much good stuff to do, but you need storage to do it. And out here, I'm afraid to leave my ship to do a thing like that. I'd have to go with a little ship and no storage. Yeah, I guess we will head back and we'll take the little ship instead. We'll just take off the rocket launchers. I like the idea, but if I see a little ship, oh no. That's not a good thing. I don't think we can make it that far in 5 minutes. Yo, welcome in, Sniper! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Four minutes, we have a sandstorm. I can go about 1,000 a minute, it seems like, when I'm watching these timers. So I'm nervous about getting there on time. Maybe we'll be able to see the storm and avoid it. I might have to park and land somewhere, but we're gonna try to avoid it here. So we're out of the PvP zone once we cross this line, because that's where all these people build, is outside the zone. Because they're afraid. Sandstorm due in 3 minutes. I feel like if I parked here, I could be out of the storm. I could be underneath this little weird base. I could use that base too. That might give me more room. Does that give me shelter? Sheltered, it does. So we're just gonna chill here while that storm rips this world apart for a minute. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Am I still in the zone? No, I'm out of the zone, so we can take a look at what we got here. We only got those 2 things? That's silly. So, do I need more of this stuff? I have a lot of it.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
I guess from now on we're just taking these things. I do maybe need more plasteel plate, maybe. I don't know. Industrial pumps I feel like I need more of. The tri-forged hydraulic pistons and the irradiated cores I definitely need more of. So I could be way more selective. And that's hard to do. Alright, let's see where that storm is. Okay, so we found the storm. It's only as high as H2. And how far down does it actually go? D2. Where am I? E5. Yeah, I would never make it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, well we're sheltered, so we're out of the storm, so we'll give it just a minute, we'll be on our way. Yeah, holy cow. Those Wayfinder helmets for 500,000. Nice. Let's, after this we'll go straight there and we're gonna check on our other cell. If it's sold, I'm gonna recreate the base on another Solidio, and if it hasn't, I'm still gonna recreate it on another Solidio so that I have it. We'll get back and we'll show it to you if you haven't seen it. Sorry, I'm kind of just watching for it here. It's kind of cool. You can see it on the map, but only if you've been somewhere. So I do try to clear it out. It resets every week. So every week I gotta fly everywhere again.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And there it is. You can see it approaching now. It felt like the power on this base either shut off or turned on. It is a slow approach. So we'll give it just a minute and we'll be out of here. Holy cow, this is intense. There's lightning and rocks flying through the air. You don't want to be out in this storm. I tell you what. I feel like it's still damaging me even though I'm in the sheltered spot. Is it ripping their base apart? Man, this is wild. And it's a long storm. No way I was gonna make it home before that storm got to me, so. cool. We got our altitude and we're flying home, and it's just 10,000 meters from here. So we'll be home in a jiff. We're gonna set up another base though. We're gonna have something a lot closer. Maybe we'll just set up the same base. I'm curious how much it would take. I guess I'd have to have another advanced one. I wonder if we could build it in a smaller one. Yeah, I feel like we'll save the rocket launchers for some event. I don't know. I don't know how to use them properly because it takes so much to get them out there. It's difficult for me. This is painful, you know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. If I could get it coasted at 130, I'd be happy. There we go. We're gaining speed. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I just gotta learn how to fly it. It's alright. I like the blue ship. I do like it better in blue than I did in the black and red. I want to get the Harkonnen variant. It's 120,000 though, so hopefully we can sell our base. Maybe we can sell those Wayfinder helmets. That would be awesome. We're gonna go try to do that now. So here we go. I'm gonna stop and we're gonna put the storage on. We're gonna collect all the stuff that's here because there's no reason not to. I don't want it to build up and be a huge ordeal later to get it all home. So we'll just take what we got as we get it. There we go, 138. Yeah, we just have to give it a lot of leeway and a lot of room to fall. It's a very controlled fall on the assault ornithopter with the rockets. I like having them. It's definitely cool. A lot of times I go out here, I don't see anybody though. And in that case, the storage would be better. So it's like I should take the rockets with me. If I see somebody, hurry and put it on, but at that point the storage would be full. So I wouldn't be able to do that. Unless I just ditch everything on the ground. Which I guess I could do, but that would take a long time. It wouldn't be easy. Yeah, it gets messy at that point. I feel like I want to reach out and see if someone wants to duel or something though, because I kind of want to play with it. I do. I was going to fly out and just kind of own a spot and collect some spice. We could still do that. But our wings are pretty damaged now, so we'd have to stop and make some repairs either way. And we filled our inventory again, so I'm tempted to just Load up the storage and get it home. We've done it a couple times now. All the storages I built here are full. I need to bring some iron back for some bigger containers. Or some aluminum. That might be even better. See what I need for an actual container and just bring that. Yeah, so do I have the storage on me? Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. Holy cow. Do I have it on the plane? Well, isn't that funny? Oh, that's my backpack. I don't have inventory on the plane. Okay, well that's just even funnier. Let's go ahead and get this set back up. Okay, so we've got everything picked back up. Do I have the missiles or did we lose them? What just happened? I don't have any inventory space, so it like drops everything, which is frustrating. I think I lost all my stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out real quick. I did. I just lost the rockets when I detached it. We'll have to make new rockets. I can't believe it. But it's good to know. It's good to know. I'm super glad that didn't happen later on when it was important. Let's detach this. So always take your rockets out of your rocket launcher. Okay, so now 15V, wow, that was heavy. Put the storage on the, there we go, that's good. Now let's go over here, go to the assault ornithopter and just load it up. Oh, I can't carry that. Okay, so now to the assault ornithopter, we can carry that, we can carry that, we can carry that. Only have 2 more spots. I'm trying to carry all of this myself. Do I have any of that on the ornithopter? Nope. Huh. Okay, so now I gotta make judgment calls. I don't want the machine parts. The rangefinders I probably have plenty of. I don't want 1 titanium, that's a waste. Alright, there, that's good. What was in here? The pants. My Shadrith's Edge, which I like a lot, and my darts. I also have a mini fuel cell for emergencies. I'm going to leave all that for now. We got some granite out here. We're going to leave that too. We're loaded up. So we could take more stravidium. So we might grab some more stravidium real quick. Because why not? Pretty sure that was the door. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that wasn't very elegant. By the time you see someone with rockets, it's because they are firing on you, so there won't be time to swap. Yeah, exactly. There's no time to swap. You just have to run away and come back, is my thought, but I don't know. There's a lot of stravidium right here, from what I remember. Suppose I could take titanium back too and make a pile. There's another stravidium. We only need one pile because we don't have more room than that on the ship. So I think one more piece should do it. But maybe it's already there. Let's look. Yeah, one more piece should do it. We'll go ahead and take the titanium and just leave it in the deep desert for now. Let's see, anything else good near me? I do kind of like being able to buggy out here. It's pretty nice. A lot of good stuff that you could just pick up if you wanted aluminum or any of the cool deep desert stuff. Stravidium, titanium. Not a lot of granite out here though, I will say that. A lot of basalt. There's our cash cow right there. Stravidium. Let's go. That was awesome. We managed it. Alright, let's go. Suppose that's probably more than one piece. So let's head back. Yeah, we got a lot to do tonight. So we're gonna get this stuff dropped off real quick. And we're gonna go back and get some spice. We're at 37 spice now. Very low. A lot of things are 15, 23, but a lot of things are 100, 200. So yeah, 37 will make most stuff we want to make, but anything big, we're going to be on the save for a while plan. Oh, I need to drink water too. Hadn't been paying attention. There it goes. 850 milliliters of water. That leaves me 2 more times I could do that. Cool. There. It is nice to have a ladder. Alright. Did we load everything up? I think we did. We'll double check our work here. I don't care about those. Empty. Empty and empty. Cool. Not empty. I'm totally stuffed full. Is there anything I don't need here? Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm not gonna memorize those. I already memorized one. We're gonna go sell the other 2. Let's just go do it. That was embarrassing. Why won't it pull up? Hold on, my ship is broken. I guess I've loaded it up too much. I have too much weight on it. There you go. Yeah, that was not easy to do for some reason. Alright. So, we're gonna have to figure something out with those missiles. We're gonna have to go make more to use it now. Alright, this should coast right into the next spot. We're gonna go to the overland map and head over to Arakeen. Arakeen's nice. It's not too bad. It's a no combat. We're just gonna run through it and go to the Chome market real quick. Then we'll drop off our stuff in the Haga Basin. Before the cannons have a chance to drive us crazy, we'll be out of there. Right back to the deep desert. This time with storage, and we'll make it work. Spice fields are violet when they're fresh, but the melange oxidizes and mingles with the sand, and they take on a rust brown color later. Good to know. Spice prolongs life and expands consciousness, and it's also hopelessly addictive. Couple of the tips out of the game. Okay, let's kick it up a notch. Here we go. Arakeen. We're making sales. We're a merchant. We're a seller. We have our base on there, and we're going to throw on a couple of these. I should have went home first because I have a ton of them, honestly. Let's see if we can make some real money. Let's go. So this is the Chome market here. So they're asking 25k naturally. That's the low price. Let me see if there are any on there. What's it called? Dang it. Wayfinder. So there's a couple for 25. There's one for 25. There's one for 50. They all end today, which I feel is a weird way to do sales. I can't turn it to quantity 2. That's silly. They're the same, right? Why not leave it on there? Does the exchange fees go way up? Oh, I see. I see. So I spent a ton of money putting my base up. That's silly, but I get it now. There's a bunch of people already doing 25,000, so I should do 24,999, right? Alright, so we'll see what happens. If we go to buy and type Wayfinder, we sort by price, ours come up first. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. So the other thing I wanted to do is a Solidio. A Solido. How come mine's not up here? Mine must have sold. Where's my money? No way! Somebody bought it! No way! Boom, baby! Boom! If you want, I have a bunch of free time tonight and this weekend. I'll come help you out. Just tell me what seat you're on. I know Valbreaker, but the Siege. Siege Hajar. 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 So I cannot believe it. Someone bought a copy of our hourglass base. It's time to go back and make another. Here we go. We did it. We did it. We are a successful merchant. We made 100,000 Solaris just now. It is so good. Let's see. What do we want to do with that? And yeah, that sounds awesome. Tonight, this weekend, definitely sounds awesome. Oh, wow. You're going to be just starting out. I love that. And you'll be helping me out. That's funny. You've probably made more characters than I have, too. I've made a few, though. Let's see. I wish I could zoom out more. Okay, right here and up a little bit. That's it. We're going back to the Haga Basin. As soon as we get there, we'll drop off our stuff and head back to the deep desert. I thought I read that those were actual players, but they couldn't be players the way they fly. So they're just AI, just flying around. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm excited. I will check out where you're at. Only your third character. Wow. That means you put all your time into just your first one or two. I'm trying to think. I made one, and I played a little bit, and then I jumped onto one with another friend. And they kind of all just quit playing right away. And then I started a new one for the stream. So I've also done 3. My very, very first one, I did make a little base out on the open sand, halfway on the open sand. I thought I was okay. And the worm ate half of my base. It was bad. Kind of cool to see. I should have been streaming it, but... yeah, it was definitely intense. I've not died to the worm. So that's an adventure that hopefully we don't have to go through. I kind of like the legs on this variant. That was kind of nice. See, that was fast. But I don't have the rocket launchers on anymore, too. Which helps. Do I have to paint them every single time? Come on, game. I expect better. Alright. Gene the Hammer! Dropping from work. Enjoy the night, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in at work. And a huge dono in the chat. Gene the Hammer. The Hammer fam is huge. He's been doing awesome streams. He's doing his 31 Nights of Terror. Gene the Hammer is a creator to keep your eyes on. He does incredible stuff. Thank you, Gene. Thank you. I super appreciate you stopping in. And the huge dono. You are awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. What were we doing here? We're going to drop off all of this stuff. We got a lot of stuff. So let's drop it all off in the stuff box. That felt pretty good to do. Now we'll do the same thing for the ornithopter. Almost there. Oh, one more thing that I missed. There we go. And the spice will go here. We just have a little bit more stuff on there. Where do I want to put the rocket launcher? Should we put it in with all the stuff? I guess we should. Keep fuel cells in there too, probably. Yeah, 2 last pieces. The fuel cells I typically keep down here. Trying to keep things organized. I think fuel cells are in here. No, that would be granite. Is it the second one? That's the actual fuel. That's a lot of metal, and that's where I keep this. And then as soon as we put it in there, we can go burn it. I did install additional energy, so we'll go look at that real quick too. That's nice. Dravinium fiber. Our water is full. 617. That's what we can hold. 30 stravidium is like nothing. Do I have any other material we can do? Oh, just that. So that's fine. We'll let that process. I did make another one of the... Oh, I fell off the wall here. I did make another medium ore refinery. I felt like that was necessary. It's been a while. I should have done it. So everything's dropped off. The plane is empty. We're ready to head back. I feel like it's gotten super choppy all of a sudden. My base isn't even that big. Oh, I did want to show off the power though. We were told to do it. And I do need to check on it too. Make sure that it's got all of its filters and stuff okay. So it's got 15 days of uptime. That's a long time. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we half filled it up. It's at 47%. So the storage is just pulling. It's 350 power. It's awesome. It's awesome. So we are really generating a ton of power now. And then I also installed the large wind trap. I guess I should check it too. 40%. So it's good for 2 days, 10 hours. Very good. So we are pulling a lot of water, I hope. So we got 2 little ones and a big one now. The base is growing. Alright, so just gonna double check everything is totally empty out of here. I don't mind having 2 fuel cells, that's fine. We'll take those with us. I'll take those with me. I still have stuff on me. That's interesting. We could just throw them here. That's what this box is for. Fuel cells I don't want. So here's those the IX core leggings equipped with compression triggered mechanism that stimulates the leg muscles, reducing the stamina drain of dashing. And then these jackets just have heat protection, some armor, dash mitigation. That's what I had been wearing. I like them. We'll put them on here. And if we look... Did I just put them back in the box? Oh, jeez. I thought that I was putting them on. And of course we can change the look of them just a little bit. We'll go with our blue. I like the purple though. It comes with a purple default on this one. That's a pretty cool look. Our helmet is also not normally like that. This is the Chom Scout helmet. I've just made it look like that because I felt like that was the best looking one. Like, I don't know, that's okay, but I think this is just what I wanted. So, that one's kind of funny looking. We can do that, have our face. Bright blue eyes. But we'll go ahead and protect our eyes from the sand and all that. So, this is our journey. Let's get back and get to it. More huge shout out. Thank you, Gene the Hammer. He says, you bet, get after it. Alright, here we go. We're actually going to effect some repairs real quick. And I'm looking at that ship going, what am I doing? That's weird. It doesn't like, am I out of repair stuff? No. That's better. My cat just took the funniest screenshot ever. Thank you for jumping on my keyboard, buddy. When he does that, I just quickly grab the keyboard, I put it on my lap, and he gets the desk. And that's how it is. If he's feeling generous, I get to keep the mouse there. And if he's not feeling generous, I move it down here. It's wireless, so. And he's generous tonight. He's a good cat. I sent a friend invite. Ooh, I hit P for players. Yes. I think I sent a party invite. It didn't actually tell me what that was. Oh, it did it. It worked. I suppose we should refill the plane. Uh-oh, hold on. I don't want it to do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, what are you doing, plane? I can't get it to stop doing it. That's so weird. Oh, I'm still using the tool. Yeah, so weird. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I leave and come back? How do I leave and come back, though? So, do you want me to join you, Minnie? Should I run down there? How did I fix this last time? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Alright. I put on a setting. It's not on by default. This 2 up here is by default off for party members. And I was like, no, I want it. It shows over their head and it puts them up on the compass. I don't know if that part is default or not because I changed my setting. But we'll see. Yeah, going through the first part, it has been a little while for me, but it is exciting to see it again. Oh. If you have any extra scout, I can run through the beginning stuff. I could definitely make you one. I could make you one. It's fine. I'm sure I have the parts. I should have the parts. I was kind of thinking I should have two, honestly, but I'm happy to make another either way. Yeah, scouts make it nice. And we'll make you a little handheld thing. Oh. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to descend and I hit the Q. The rocket. I'm heavy on that rocket, I'll admit it. Okay, so we need to head to the vehicle fabricator real quick. I need to check my inventory. I have some armor and stuff and I'm weighted down. Let's fix that real quick. That helped a lot. Let's put the vehicle fuel cell down for a second and try to use up this one. It didn't use it up. That's funny. That's okay. Here we go. Where is a vehicle fabricator? Downstairs. I love that flight down the stairs. That is one of my favorite parts about this base. Okay, so we could probably make most of it here. Ooh, that puts us really close to our limit. Let's see. Rocket launcher for the scout. You probably want a... Well, let's just start at the basics. We want wings, right? Let's do... Those are aluminum. I have 787 aluminum. So that's plenty. If I go to MK5, it is duraluminum. I only have 300. So maybe we'll do MK4 for most of it, just because I have a ton of aluminum, and aluminum's easy for me to get. We'll get you a storage. I guess you don't want a storage, you want a booster, right? What am I thinking? The thruster, there we go. Okay, we want 4 wings, I believe. The generator, definitely want that. An engine, we want that. Yeah, a cockpit would be nice. A chassis, I feel like that's necessary. And a hull. Alright. So is that everything? A scan module. You probably want that. Crafting slots are full. It didn't craft everything. Where did it stop? Is that the hull? That's the chassis. It didn't get the hull. I don't think. Alright, well we got you a thruster and we're getting you the ship now. Until it's done with the wings, the crafting slots are full. Welcome in, David G. David G asks, what is the point of this game? You can make the point anything you want of it. It's a survival game. You have to continue to drink water and survive. I go out and I'm trading stuff. The real goal is to collect spice and to build all the biggest and best stuff. Let me go upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. So this is my storage. I'm collecting bigger, and eventually I'm sure I'll have all these and those little things will be gone as I build bigger and bigger. So the end goal for me is to get, you know, as much accumulated as I can and be as good as I can in the deep desert, fighting people, defending what's mine, taking spice so that we can build more. So here is my very empty hangar. This is a fabric. It makes armors. This one here just holds water. This makes all kinds of tools. This makes all kinds of weapons. Over here, if you look with the construction tool, I've pre-made one thing here. So this is my next big goal. This will process more material. I've never made anything this big. It'll be 400 spice to make it. I'm at 37. You can see that there on the bottom right. And that's just a large thing, and there's all kinds of large things you can build. My base is just a little pyramid, which I really like. They're easy to build, and they're fun. I have a ton of open space that I can use for whatever. I'll go ahead and show you outside real quick. But that's kind of the point for me. I'm out here. I'm in the desert. I'm having fun. I've set up a nice little home environment, and I'm trying to do the best I can against other players out in the deep desert for the resources that matter. And other players are teaming up with other people, so I'm not just fighting mano-y-mano. I go out there and there's 2 or 3 guardians with rocket launchers fighting me against, you know, the down on the ground they have a spice crawler and a guy with a big ship to carry the spice crawler, and it's a whole operation. So it's interesting. If I could take out their 2 guardians, I could just go collect spice, and the other guys would be powerless to stop me, except maybe shooting me with weapons on the ground. But I could shoot back. I don't know. It's very interesting. I like it. It's a fun game because you have that PvP aspect. And you don't have to do it. The PvP's out there, but you can collect the spice without going there. I choose to go there because I want that interaction. The only part that is PvP is way north in the deep desert. If you get out there, it is PvP. So the chassis didn't get crafted. Did we get a whole... Hold on, let's see what this is. The chassis got crafted, and that was the last thing. That was this, so I need this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let's see if I can grab it all. Very nice. We're gonna put it together, and I'm gonna fly it to Mini. And I'm gonna bring my other ship up. It's already on me. Oh, and you need a handle. That's probably done over on the tool setup. I can't turn it on or everything will fry. So let's collect this last piece and turn this off. And then we should be able to turn this one on. So it's not it's a replicator of sorts. What is it called? Let me just look it up. The vehicle backup tool. Oh, it's probably not here. It's probably the vehicle fabricator. Where was my first vehicle fabricator? Did I destroy it? Oh, it's that thing. It's way back here. I bet it's made here. Nope. Alright, well cool. Did I leave this thing on? I didn't even turn it on. Vehicle backup tool, that's it. Alright, cool. Make it happen. Probably need to make more filters too. I feel like that has to happen all the time. Alright, grab that. Cool. So that's going to craft its stuff. I think we have everything. Let's put it together and we'll fly it out there. I think the event makes it more choppy. It has all this stuff going on. It's loud. You can hear it all the time. It's crazy. Let's see. Where's the chassis? This one here. That's an engine. This is for Minnie. Let's go. I guess he gets a blue ship. He could always change it, so it won't be locked to me. I'm gonna make him the owner of it. Alright, that's it. Actually, hold on. It's got to be a little bit cooler for Minnie, so he'll get this black trim on the bottom. Yeah, just like that. Alright, that's what he gets. Here we go. Oh, I gotta give him fuel or he won't be able to follow. Here we go. %. Hold on. I need to go grab a fuel cell real quick. And then we're on our way, Minnie. Fuel cells, I thought we put over here. Oh, I found them that time. Do you want a fuel cell too, Minnie? Probably wants a fuel cell. Okay, here we go. Out of fuel message is annoying. I'm gonna land real quick and see if it fixes it. We found a bug. Doesn't break the game in any way. And it went away. No big deal. There's definitely a bug. So we're gonna just go around the mountain. It flies pretty good. It flies pretty good. We should have made the tier 5 wings. We can upgrade it anytime, Minnie. I can't make you the owner. That's weird. I can make you the co-owner. Let me look at the permissions. I can't tell which one's which. I can guess that one's more. I don't know. That was very strange. I'm gonna pause so that I'm not flying through the air and look at it. But if I gave you a wrench, you could build it yourself, right? Oh, wow. We didn't make it up. Oh, you silly game. I didn't want to park that high, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. So, let's look at the permissions real quick. It lists you as co-owner now. What's that? Why is there a check there? Oh, that's a down arrow. Oh, I see. So I can't make you the owner. Okay, interesting. You are totally right, and I see how it works. And I'm excited to be more in the know about it. I think that's the highest I've ever flown in the game. And it was difficult. It didn't want me on top of that rock. Wow, that was cool. So we are heading out to the very start of the game. Here we go. This is the land they called Scavengers. The South Haga Basin, the land of scavengers. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta get Minnie out of there as quick as possible. It's actually safe, pretty much, and it's quiet. The event isn't going on down here, so there's the last rocket you're gonna hear. That was it. Nice and quiet. South Haga Basin. Your one escape from the rockets. It looks like I missed Minnie. All right, very good. Oh, mine's red and black. I need to repaint it. And I need to fix it too, because it's in bad shape. Oh, there he is. That's Minnie. Oh, I should have brought some other stuff. Well, that was silly of me. I'm gonna go get you some stuff. Oh, Minnie, hold up. Hey, how are you doing? I need to get out of that sun. Yeah, success. What was that?
I'm good. How's it going with you?
Going so good. I'm glad that worked.
Appreciate you.
Do you want a few weapons and stuff?
You stole my kill.
Do you want me to go grab you a few weapons and stuff?
I can follow you now. I got a helicopter.
Oh yeah. Hey. Wings are in bad shape. Oh, and I didn't give him a fuel cell. I forgot that one. But that's cool. We'll just open up the box and he can grab what he wants. Or we can make whatever you want too. Totally easy. That's so cool. Look at that. I'm glad we didn't hit that rock. That would have been so bad. I think you'd be safe from stuff like that way up here, but you're just not always safe from stuff like that. I guess we'll go up and past the hill. Up the main drag. That's nice. Man, look at us. We're making awesome time. Yeah, we got Minnie in the party. This is awesome. Just awesome. So I need to actually go to P and send him a guild invite, right? Dang, that was fast. I don't even think YouTube said what I said that fast. That was crazy fast. Oh, we're We're back to the land of the cannons. Here we go. Now I need to manage that shield or something, right? How do I manage it?
I'm gonna need permissions to get in though.
1 second, I'm gonna run down and just change the base.
Appreciate it.
That jump didn't work very well. I think you can do it right here. So let's take a look. Associate. Now he can do everything, right? Can you get in now? Wonder if you can even hear that. Hey, it worked.
Appreciate it.
So does that give you access to boxes?
Yes, it does. Anything that's not either co-owner or owner.
Cool. I haven't given. Yeah. If you need something, take it. You're good, man. That's cool. I got stuff. I got weapons up here and armor. Weapons are the second box here on the bottom. Armor is this one here. If you want to get a planar thing, a suspensor belt, they're in this third one. Power packs too. And we can repair them if you want. We got, you know, stuff for that, I'm sure.
Sounds good. I know where most of your stuff is now because I've been watching you for a few days.
That's kind of funny. I got yelled at because it was very disorganized, so this is the new organized way. I didn't get yelled at. They were just saying you should organize it. And they were right. It's way better this way.
Yeah, it works.
I just never had enough before. I felt like to organize it.
So I try to keep my stuff organized, and then I end up having with so much stuff that I end up not being able to have it all organized.
Right, because it's too heavy, or there's too many things in this box, or the ores make it heavy.
But thank you so much.
Definitely. Oh, was trying to do it, but I forgot how. Let's see. It's kind of difficult to emote, but I got it. I definitely have not done a lot of player interaction in the game. I pretty much just ran from people with missile launchers and occasionally mine spice next to people.
Yeah, mine and spice with people when like everyone's pretty chill is fun, but a lot of people, especially like where I'm at on Harmony right now, is they all get crazy. So.
For a long time, I was just out there by myself, it felt like. And now I'm shot at half the time, maybe.
Yeah, that's how it was when I first started. In the first server I was at, there was pretty much like not many people. I went to like a few like testing stations in the PvP area, and there was like 7 people sitting there waiting for me like as soon as you go in. And
What?
besides that, I was like, yeah, it was crazy.
That is crazy. That's a lot of people. And they've all taken their little ships and they've picked them up so you can't see them. That's crazy. So, do you want a wrench so you can take the ship apart and rebuild it?
Yeah, that worked. I don't know if it'll let me take it apart, but I'll try.
Yeah, if not, I'll take it apart. That's fine. That's so funny that you can take it apart and rebuild it.
Yeah.
Kind of ironic. I think it might lose its color then, but it'll be okay. And you can keep the wrench. It's a nice tier 3 one. It's, you know, need a repair. I'll go make another one though. Wow, that was a shot in the air. Okay, we need a tier 3 wrench real quick, and we are ready to do some adventuring today. This is going to be awesome. The tier 3 wrench is, or the tier 5 wrench is probably here. My game is like being funny. What is it called? Welding torch MK5. So it is duraluminum, cobalt paste. We have plenty of both. We're a little low on cobalt paste. We only have 287, but it's okay. Welding torch, craft. That's cool that it works for all the shields and all the stuff. That's great. Or for all the equipment boxes. Very cool. Very cool. We got a new wrench. That's so cool. It definitely undid the paint. So it won't let me put my variant on it. That's so funny. But it's yours. You own it. It's 100% over there now.
Yeah, it says that I have the variants, but it won't let me change it either. I don't know if it's a glitch because I have it on my other characters or what, but...
It looks alright without a variant. It's not too bad. So did you want to grab armor and all that? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I just need some fuel for it, and yeah, I'll grab some armor and stuff. Thank you.
I actually made that for you and forgot to drop it earlier, so thought we'd hook you up with a big one. That was awesome. I do love that belt. It's so cool. It works so good. Let's go ahead and refuel our vehicle. And I think that kills all of my... Let's go and get another fuel cell. all my pre-made fuel cells. I go through a lot of fuel, I feel like. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Yeah, it's interesting. You'll have to spend points to level up still. So we won't be able to make or repair a lot of stuff, but you get points pretty fast at those low levels. Especially if you're getting the points out here. The wrong way. There we go. Whatever he did not take any water at all. If he started that machine. Give him turn all these off because these are done. Yeah, we'll turn that one off too. Yeah, I definitely dig the base. I like the layout. It's not too bad. Takes a little while to get it set up. So while that's happening, maybe we should go grab some fuel cells. I feel like we might have enough, but we do go through a lot. You know, as soon as I got out of the house, it was like better. We'll go grab some fuel cells real quick. Oh, there we go. I made it. Yeah, it feels a little choppy to me. That feels better there. Interesting, it just stopped working. It should have went to 650. Occasionally, I do come out and I get some fuel cells. I like it. 630, that's what it should have hit. That's fine. We got 1,000 more. We'll head back. We'll see how many he's doing with finding armor and stuff in our setup. Hopefully it's not too tricky. We got a new guild member today. Super excited we got Minnie in here with us. Hey, welcome in Village Food Season. Welcome in. How are you doing? Excited you're here.
I'm just gonna run and do some missions real quick. Some of the beginning stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like the trooper skill and something like that.
Yeah, sounds good. You're looking good?
Oh yeah, good now.
Heck yeah, a lot better. follow, or... Well, I guess I'm talking to myself. I guess we could go to the deep desert, let him do his stuff. We're gonna go down and repair my suspensor belt, and then we'll go to the deep desert. Start this thing up. So I need to get a Solido set up. Yes, repair the MK6, that's the one I'm using. A Regis drill shot, that's the gun I'm using. MK5 shield is the best that I've seen in the research. Awesome. Repair that rocket launcher, keep it tip top as possible. Same with everything, right? Boots are still 100%, leggings are still 100%. Okay, so we are ready to rock and roll. I feel like I know the intro missions take just a little bit, so we'll give Minnie some time to go through all that, and we'll head out. Let's see, where am I going? Back to the deep desert, right? Just like we planned on? Okay, so we're taking the big plane and we're going. This is awesome. So cool. I'm glad that I've been stashing resources long enough to be helpful. That's awesome. The new Atreides variant ship. It looks so different. So I do have that. I don't need that. Don't need that, but I have it. I have that. Everything's on my bar, which is good. Is that full? It's not quite full. We don't have a lot of water in the deep desert right now, so this might be a short trip, but that's okay. We're gonna head north, and we'll check in with Minnie here in a minute. He's not gonna need our help. He's doing the intro missions, he's got a good setup and a good armors, and he'll be fine. So we're gonna go out and see what we can do to further establish the dominance of our guild here. This is exciting. We actually have an active player who just joined who's gonna, you know, help us out. This is great. Oh, I forgot. I need that Solido. I don't know how to say it. I like Solidio, but it doesn't have an I in it to allow the fortuitous use of the sound. So Solidio is technically incorrect, but Solido doesn't have the second I. But that's okay. We're just gonna check it out. I'm gonna make a couple of them. I've got one with this base that I feel like I should also make, but I don't like it as much. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Minnie's already back. I think that's what that was. That is what that was. You're already back.
Yeah, I don't have a water container.
I got one you could have, a big one. It's over here. Hold on.
I just
No, I took it to the deep desert. Go and make one.
Okay.
Totally
Alright, no
cool.
worries.
if you got the blueprint or whatever. If not, I can make you one.
Yeah, I didn't get the blueprint yet.
Alright, where do I make it? Over in the survival? Here we go.
Yes.
Don't know why I grabbed it, so hold on. Alright, there it is.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. I needed something that we didn't have a lot of. It was insulated fabric. So we can't make another one. But that's okay. I don't mind. Insulated fabric. I need those for that level of stuff. That was crazy. He's able to use it while I'm using it. That's neat. That's really neat. I can't believe you can use it while I'm using it. That's neat.
Yeah, I know where to get insulated fabric. I'll grab some.
Cool. He's already off. He's fast. I guess I should go get spice then, 'cause that's what I feel like I'm short on. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Full applause for that. That was so cool. Not near as cool as my near attempt. Alright. So I don't actually want to take the big ship. We always say, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, it's so hard to fly though. It's easier with the storage on there though. Boy, that's embarrassing. I really messed that up. All right. Oh, I never made this Slidio. I got distracted. That's so funny. Alright, that wasn't near as fancy. I'm just gonna hang up my hat after that. That was embarrassing. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's a survival box, so we're gonna go down to the survival box. Oh, no worries. No worries. It says on the screen, sorry for distracting you. No, you weren't distracted. You're fine. I get easily distracted. Cannot believe my base sold for 100,000. That is so cool. I'd like to see someone build it out in the game. That would be so neat to see it somewhere else. I'm gonna do it again. And we're gonna try to sell it multiple times. And we're gonna make a new base next week. And I'm gonna have a couple of these on standby that I don't sell as well, so that I can remake it myself. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna check my filters and stuff before we go anywhere. I made a bunch of them. All right, filters are all full. These are not full, but they're pretty full. Do I have the ability to deposit anything? I don't have any. I'd have to make a bunch more. So they were at 420. 420 it said. This one is at 420. I guess that's pretty good for now. This one is at 420. Okay. Well, they are just going. They'll be fine for a while. We have a lot of power now. I like that new power generator. I like it a lot. Of course, I immediately set up a new wind trap too, which took a lot of my resources. But it's alright. I like that I can see what the resources are by clicking in here. So we have 488 iron, 750 steel, 520 aluminum, 280 duraluminum, and 520 plastinium. So we're doing pretty good on most of it. Even if it's 300, I can afford it. 500 on a lot of it. Let's see, silicone blocks, we only have 151. I need to go get more. Those spend fast. Cobalt paste, 267. I need to get more of that too, probably, but it's good for a little bit. So flour sand would be good, or spice. How much spice do we have? Because I know it's low. I think it was 37. 28. So we spent a little bit, and that's okay. How's our water doing? It's still so full. It's crazy. We'll go ahead and fill our container, and we're going to have some fun today. Here we go. It definitely takes a little bit getting set up as a new character, because he won't have all the blueprints. He won't be able to actually make stuff until he's spent points on the low level stuff. And I should have everything to make the low level stuff, but I did run out of insulated fabric. It's nice that he's going to grab some more. That's really good. Tell me I brought fuel. Awesome. I still have a power pack MK5 I found somewhere I don't need. We're on our MK6, and we have been for a little bit now. I really like it. Got a good shield. Not been gathering water, so that is a huge save on the drain of that power pack. Instead, we just use the still. The death still is so good. All right. So here is the PvP section. If you're still with us, David, we're going out to the deep desert, and this isn't PvP completely. It used to be, but now PvP is only the very far north section of it. Across the whole map, it's all PvP if you get to the far north, but the south of the deep desert is not PvP. So our base is not PvP. So we've got our Solido replicator. We're gonna go copy the base. We made $100,000. I posted it last night. I'm shocked, super shocked. I can't believe it, but it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be awesome. So let's get out there, copy it again. I would just be super excited to be flying out here and see another one of them, right? There's another one right there, or whatever. That would be so cool. I'd be like, oh my gosh, somebody bought my base and it's good to go. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Oh no, I only grabbed 2 of them. Well, shoot. Alright, go to 7. Alright, so this is the copy right there. You can see it. Oh no, I fell. And I could place it out here if it were my territory. That's pretty cool. It's all there. Okay, so now we go to number 8. And we're gonna copy it again. Alright, so we got 2 copies all set up. I need to get back upstairs, so let me go inside here. It's hot. I don't want to be in the sun. Not today. Alright, so now that we've got the base copied, let's go look for some spice. So what did I have on there before? Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. 5 is our omnistatic compactor, and we're gonna leave those 2 things here. We don't want them on us. I don't want that on me. Kinda don't want the large fuel cell on me. Maybe we'll trade it for a small one. And we have our missiles. They're kind of weight spendy. We could probably do half of that. Okay, so we take the big ship so we can collect a lot of spice. Let's check the inventory on it. Totally empty. We're at 51V on our own inventory. I think we're good to go. We got Minnie in here leveling up, getting all of his stuff going. I think it'll level pretty quick, but only because he's a pro. So let's see what we got here. I'm super excited. Let's get some spice so we can build whatever he needs next. Still saving up 400 for my large ore refinery too. That'll make ore refinery super convenient and efficient. It's gonna be awesome. And I don't like flying with the rockets. That was even worse than flying the big ship by itself. The rockets slow it down a lot. There's Shai Halud, the great worm. It's not the ancient one. That's just a worm, but they're great. Like Julius Caesar, the great, right? Somebody was great. Constantinople? Well, they weren't here, so I guess it don't matter. Oh, look, you can see the worm traveling through the sand. That makes me wonder. I can't wait for some worm riding, right? To ride the worm through the sand as it hits those crests. Oh man, that would be so wild. And you're eating people left and right. Rawr. I can't wait. Someday. Yo, Paul Nesbitt. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Excited you're here. Minnie joined the server today. Vowbreaker, Siege Hajar, and he's gonna help us out a little bit. I'm excited. We got him all set up with a scout and some stuff, and he's doing some missions. So we're gonna get some spice to power the next step of our guild. Our guild has 3 people now, I think. 4 people. We have 4 people on our guild now. Obi-Wan joined from the stream as well. Hasn't been on the stream in a little while, so hopefully we'll see him again soon. That would be awesome. Yeah, 4 people on the guild now. We're actually growing. We have a small guild. I really only played solo until we got Minnie on here today, except for Electron gave us some stuff. And I think that's who Obi-Wan is. I've seen Electron since then, so I think he plays on multiple servers. He's another pro like Minnie. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got more hours than me, you know? And I've got some hours now that I've been playing for a bit. We could look. Let's check. We're at 243 hours on the game in general. Not on this game, but in general on Dune. So that's a lot. We've got some experience. Just woke up. First coffee of the day. How's the new sword? The new sword is awesome. I stole a kill from Minnie. It was one hit kill. It was great. We were down in Haga Basin South though. It was just a scavenger. I took him out. But a lot of people it's one hit kill. It's a very nice sword. And I love the rocket launcher. It's so good. Can't even tell you how good it is. It's that good. I did get the missile launcher and the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is the one that goes on the ornithopter, and I'm not using it now because I like having storage on me. So here's a little intro spice right as we hit the zone. We're gonna take it. We're not gonna scoff at it this time. We're gonna collect as much spice as we can because we got plans and adventures and we're going on them. Here we go. We gotta keep our head on a swivel though. Our boots are 45% less threat. So good. Alright, let's take it all. Here we go. Come on, take it. Yeah, I'm liking the Tabor boots. They're nice so far. I feel like I'm a lot safer out here on the sand wearing them. Of course, this thing makes enough noise for all of us. I thought I heard something. Wow, that was really close. Wow. So it's probably safe to descend. Want to look around. I've pretty much cleared that whole thing, so here we go. We're back on the ship. Let's go. Intro spice completely cleared. We are ready for the zone. Let's go. So this is a control point. Should we land and try it? Somebody else probably took it already. Alright, let's go. House me telly, it says. Alright, whatever. Go, go, go. Let's get out of here. Oh, I ended up backwards. Okay, we're heading back north again. Here we go. Minnie says it's not active. What's not active? Not active. You're watching. Oh my god. Thank you, Minnie. It's alright. We gotta go to House Meatelli to turn it on. I get it. Figure I might as well stop and look. You could probably tell that it wasn't active from the air though, huh? The control point will give you a timer. Nice. Okay, so now we know what to do. A countdown for when you get control. Feel like we're making good time. Got a good speed going here. Nice. Gaining speed. Let's go. Gotta drink our water. Looks like I've moved it. It's 7 now. Nice. Alright, we're sated. Let's keep a sharp eye on the sky and go collect some more spice. Where are we at on it right now? About 520, 530? $528. Alright, cool. That kind of looks like a sand bowl, but it's not. I think we're getting close though. I know it's way out here. But so worth the trip. So worth it. Here we go. Wow. That's a lot of spice out of a little fallen ship. I haven't actually... I see a fallen ship. I guess we'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna look at it. It's on the right side of the ship. Here we are. It's the left side. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. Oh, I didn't want to grab those things. I grabbed them. I shouldn't have done this one last, but I did. So I got IX core leggings and again and rock carrier wings. A whole bunch of other stuff. Definitely glad to have these boots now. Okay. We clean that ship out. We can put a lot of it in the inventory as long as there's no ships around us. Let's do it. That severely limits what we can get. I suppose we should just get flower sand. Doing it way out here seems silly, but I need it. I got rock carrier rings for the big carrier that can carry the buggy or sandcrawler. I did too, Minnie. I did too. Okay, let's see here. Nobody's gonna come bug me here, right? They might though. They might attack. You never know. Gotta keep your eyes on the sky. Alright, one more and we're full and we're heading back. Flower sand's not necessarily what I like to get out here, but I know I need it. I used a lot of it, so. Yeah, rock carrier wings. Oh, wow. Kind of lost control of the ship there for a second. So we're still heading north. Let's go into the ship inventory. Let's trade this for that. Is this an NA server? Yes, it is. Edu, welcome in. Edu Roxy. Where you get that sword? My sword, I just made. It's just a tier 6 sword. Oh, Mindy didn't get them. He was telling me what they were for. They're for the big carrier ship. Well, we're pretty full on our inventory. We'll head over to the house and at least drop this off. Kind of want to go put another one of my things on the market. I think that's awesome. The new sword. I don't think I'll have to find out really quick. Let me see what I can find out. Do you mean the variant sword? The Chome variant? I did get that. Otherwise, I'll have to ask what new sword you mean. There's a new Chome variant. I have gotten that one. It's kind of a blocky sword. You get it through doing the Chome event, which is you take out the cannons for 1, or for between 2 and 4, you take out the ships on the ground in the main Haga Basin. Get some real air and we'll coast for a while here. It is a long journey. That should keep our air, and we'll drop a little bit, and that's okay. Build up some speed and just get home. Yeah, I need to build another base. A halfway point where I can just drop off a bunch of stuff and we can figure it out and then take the rest home. I do like having a main base on the shelf, though. That's pretty cool. Kind of surprised somebody spent 100,000 on my copy of my base. It was basically one power thing and 75 power, so there was no extra power at all. Nothing in it but a few storage boxes. But it's a blank shell, they can make it into anything. So that is really cool to have it that way too. Let's go ahead and drink some of our water here. Have you got the Dune Watcher rifle yet? No, I have not seen the Dune Watcher. We've talked about it on the channel a couple times. I remember you saying it was your favorite. I remember someone else saying that it wasn't that great for PvP. I have not gotten it yet. I did craft an MK6 cutter ray to turn in for the mission, so I can go get my las gun. So I'm kind of excited about that. Haven't done it yet, but it is something that we could do tonight if we wanted. I'm okay to do it tomorrow. I'm not in a huge hurry about it. Tomorrow, actually, I might be out of town, and I will not be on the air. We'll do a Sunday night stream, though. So I hope you all have an awesome Saturday, because I will be out of the area, unfortunately. Not at my computer. Maybe we'll do something in the morning. We'll see. Saturdays are the best. We do have enough inventory to stop at C3. Right here. So let's stop and do this cave and collect whatever they have there too. There's a cave at C7. So that's another place that I've gone before and collected some stuff since the new orientation got set up. We're leaving the zone. So we made it in and out. We did get a bunch of stuff. We didn't quite fill up. You can see our inventory is very low here, but it would be a lot of little piles because I'm very full on my inventory and I can't move it all over to the plane. We just have too much little stuff. I guess I could drop a lot of it though. Somebody build right next to the cave. Oh, the cave's still 4,000 away. Holy cow, it's way out there. Hit D7 dungeon at the moment. 80% chance to get it, but you need help to get in. Interesting. A dungeon in D7. Okay. I like the sound of it. I got a rocket launcher. Is that all the help I need? Hey, we're gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be okay. We do have Minnie here, so he might want to do a D7 dungeon run when he's all set up. No rush though, Minnie. If you're watching, no hurries at all. We're having fun out here doing our thing. Alright, here we are. C3 should be that canyon or that bunch of rocks. It's probably that one right there, honestly. Yeah, it's getting close. Here we are. Absolutely. The rock carrier wings let you fly faster, but they don't let you turn at all. That's crazy. I do like being fast though. But I mean that normally comes with turning. So yeah, I don't know what I think about that. Oh no! I didn't have my shield on like a crazy person. And I don't have bandages easily accessible. Man, I didn't do very well there. Okay, okay, okay. Why aren't my bandages accessible? Alright, you're going down. Task progress registered. I've seen that every time I've taken somebody out this time. So I want to go turn in all those tasks somehow. I don't know. I feel like I should be earning rewards somewhere. These guys are tough. I have a good sword. That was a lot of hits. These guys are tough. Alright, so we've taken over the base. We'll go ahead and open it up over here too. Give us the micro sandwich fiber that we need. We'll go ahead and take these. Whatever's up here, we're going to take it too. A bunch of little stuff, and here's what we got that's good. The filter extractor MK6. It does water and blood at the same time. We got another IX core leggings and the rock carrier wings. There's 8 of them, so they're definitely not for my little ship. Okay, let's go. They're definitely for the carrier ship, because that's what Minnie said. I was just joking. Okay, here we go. Just gotta get to my big ship I left over here. Well, that was worth it. That was so worth it. Back south again, only 4,000 left. So we'll be home in just a minute now. Oh, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy. Okay, here we go. I got my desk back. What a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, I have a good cat. The drill shot. Okay, hold on. We're reading the chat. Watch chat to see when others are going in. Okay, that's fair. Go for the C7 cave again. Remember, you can sell them 300,000 each. I think that depends on your server. My server is not that busy, so I'm selling stuff a little cheaper. But we'll go to C7. I'm down. Let me see what our inventory looks like. I can't push anything over there. Yeah, let's stop real quick. We're almost home, and then we'll go to C7. Maybe I'll take the small plane so I don't get distracted. We are coasting well, though. I like it. The base is gonna show up right there in just a second. Bottom right corner of C7. Alright, we're heading there. As soon as we drop off our stuff here. Oh boy. So that took my missiles somewhere. Okay, now we can drop off everything else. So, I don't need those. I don't need that. I don't know if I need those. Yeah, drop all that off. Actually, hold on. I thought I had a bunch of that. Did we take it all back already? Oh, we took it all back already. Well, that's fine. Alright. Anything else to drop off here? Oh, wrong box. Alright, a bunch of empty spaces. That's what I need. I guess we'll keep the respawn beacon. We'll use it this time. We'll use it. And how are we on fuel? Give me the big fuel, and we'll go refuel real quick. Then trade me for the little one so that I don't have a giant fuel cell in my inventory. Alright, let's go. Should have stopped actually before we get going, and we'll just set the map. C7, bottom right corner. So you can see I've been there before. Here we go. I enjoy the Scout a lot. It is fun to fly the Scout. So Hayden Atreides, welcome in. He said drill shot. I do have the new Regis drill shot. Have the Adept burst drill shot as well, but I'm not using it because I've got the Adept drill shot. I think they do roughly the same damage if you hit both shots with the burst. But I got all that damage in one shot with this weapon, so technically it does more damage, I think. Oh, are you saying I should have used the drill shot? I had some requests to do more melee, and I want to show you this. We have a decision in our Landsrad that says melee is 33% bonus increased. 50% more experience too, so it's a crazy time in our Landsrad right now. But there's nothing about dropping everything in the deep desert anymore, so that's gone, which is nice. See spice out in the horizon. What did I get my inventory down to? 49V. I didn't mean to have that much on there. We should have been at 46. But it's okay. If someone messes with us, we got the missiles. Paul Nesbitt says he's flying out tonight to Alaska for a photographic holiday. Wow, that deserves some noise. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Do you have a website you keep it on? We should get you in the Discord and you can share it to everybody who joins the Discord. Not everybody joins, of course. Let's see here. Yeah, if you want to share photos and stuff, you're welcome to do so in the appropriate channels in the Discord. You can also share your channel link if you're a streamer, and you can just say hello in the general chat. There's some activities, there's some bots that I've set up, and it's a fun place. We also have a bunch of Unreal experts who frequent the site, and you can ask questions there about Unreal. Since I program games and stuff, I would love to help if you do have questions. I'd also love to see your projects. Sorry, I'm looking in the Discord here trying to see if I can find the introduction page. Mars88 joined a few days ago. Did I wave? I did. Okay. Well, cool. Anybody's welcome to join if you'd like. I post my streams there myself. We have a bunch of people who post streams. Some awesome streamers posting there. I try to catch them all, but I don't always catch them all, but I try. Alright, we're here. This is it. I don't think I ever actually found this one. Oh, there it is though. There it is though. There it is, we did find it. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Three rockets to take that guy out. I can't believe it. Alright, next guy is oh no! Yep, drill shot it is. That double copy kept him from walking forward, so that was really cool for a little while. Wow, that was so many shots. I don't have enough ammo for this. But we're gonna make it happen. Here we go. I didn't take near as many shots. Okay. There's more. Wow. That was just a lot of damage they just did. Okay, so we come up here and get this box. That's nice, but it's not the main box. I turn on my light because I can't see nothing. Is it up this way? No. There's another box. And there's the main box. Hummingbird wing modules. We have 6 of those already. So that's great. That's really great. I like the wings. Oh my god, that sound scared the heck out of me. Well, that was a successful C7. We did it. All right, here we go. We are heading back already. And we're keeping an eye out because you never know where those ships are going to be crashed. We could definitely see some out here. Maybe we'll head straight west for a little bit. See if we can spot any out here in the open desert. We do have some inventory space left. I like the unique blueprints. Getting those is kind of getting power in the game. And then I'm going back to Arakeen. Oh, we're running out of time before the server shuts down for the night. So let's get back. We'll head to Arakeen. We'll get another Solido set on the market. Maybe we'll raise the price on this one. Man, they did a lot of damage. 3 rocket launchers in the face. I couldn't believe it. Maybe the rocket launchers don't do the damage I think they do. So far, it's just empty sand. I don't see anything yet. We're not very far out there either, because we're heading back, so. How full is my inventory? Not very. We can hold 15 more things and a lot more weight. Just saw an explosion. Maybe we should just grab one little load of spice before we go. We have a bunch of stuff at home too, though. That's okay. How far do you think that is? It looks pretty far. Yeah, I guess we'll continue our journey. Let's go to Arakeen. We're gonna make some money here. I'm excited. Well, I hope you have an awesome flight, Paul, and some awesome chances to take some great photos. That's super exciting. Alaska, where the real wildlife is. Be careful out there. Alright, last 5,000 meters, we'll be there in just a minute. Maybe 2. Yeah, I love this ship. It glided all the way back. Like 10,000 meters. And we're still high enough to make entrance in our awesome base when it materializes here. It really looks like an hourglass. I love it. That hurt. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got in the inventories over here. Put it back in the ornithopter. Oh boy. Hold on, let's try a quick deposit. That's not very helpful. Rather have those. I want the manifests, honestly. We have a lot of Holtzman actuators. I don't need those. Oh, I'll take all that. Alright, so I grabbed everything in that box. That was cool. I didn't know I could just grab everything, so that's good. That's funny. I had just enough room. Wow. Okay, let's try to quick deposit one more time. No matching items. Unbelievable. Alright, well we got everything, so we are good to head back. The one last thing I want to grab, I guess, is the buggy stuff. Because I collected a whole bunch of stuff. That's all it can hold? That's embarrassing. Okay, so to the assault ornithopter. So, precision rangefinders I can make. Rangefinders I have a ton of. That feels better. And then we go over here. We pull out the assault ornithopter and we take more of that. I could probably make these two, as long as I have these. Complex machinery I have a lot of. Let's take that. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't want to take that on my inventory. That's funny, I have one I can't get rid of. Okay, get rid of that one. There we go. So we almost filled the inventory. We got all of our stuff out of the buggy, which is great. Our inventory is pretty full. So let's go. We're loaded up. All right, we're on our way. Are you gonna pay for the new update? I am. Paul asks, are you gonna pay for the new DLC? I definitely am. I'm gonna actually overpay. I'm gonna do either 20 or 40 and do either the deluxe or the ultimate upgrade. Not sure if I'm gonna do the ultimate, but I do want to support the developers, and it comes with all 4 DLCs. So, or the first 4 DLCs anyway, right? So I think I'm gonna like it. Definitely want to be able to share it with the channel as well. So we have a bunch of people who are hopping in, watching us. We're definitely gonna get it. I was just telling Minnie I was probably going to get it today. Oh, Arakeen is where we're going. Hold on. Boy, Arakeen makes a lot of noise. I can hear him from way up here. Are we going the right way? We are. Cool. We're going back to the Chome Market. I'm so excited that we were able to make a sale there. It's interesting we have to go back to see the sale and to collect it. Arakeen is not somewhere I've been to a lot in the base game. Leveling up solo and stuff like we did on the stream. I didn't go to Arakeen a whole lot. It was only when the missions required it. And there was some missions that were pretty Arakeen intensive, but generally I didn't try to go to Arakeen. You can't fight there, it's weird to be there. But it's kind of the social hub, right? So now that we're at that top level, we're ready to interact more, and yeah, we have a little more money now too, which is good, so we can buy other stuff. Alright, landing in Arakeen. Here we are. Okay, we're here. Right to my ATM, go to my orders. No completed orders. I have 2 active. No interest yet, that's fine. Let's go ahead and go to sell. It's interesting I can't do a search on here. May only contain letters, numbers, and up to 4 special characters. No more than 2 numbers in a row. Special characters must be between 2 letters or numbers. No questionable content. Must not include reserved words. Okay, so we're gonna do it for 1 day, and we'll do the base 125. That's a little more than we did before. So this is costing me 5K right now. Wow, it's kind of a gamble. It's kind of a gamble. So if we go to buy, we type in solid. That's funny, the old Sparky comes up. That was up before. And it's the same thing. funny, there's a missing piece there, right here on that corner. Yeah, I would add a whole bunch of skirting, but the sand prevented me, or my space prevented me. It was the space. I didn't build in the right center of it. But that's fine. Let's post the other one. Here we go. All right, gonna spend another 2,500 and post this one too. And we'll see if we can't make some money. That's exciting. We're the top 2. We end today. We'll see what happens. And I've also got a filter extractor on there, which is pretty exciting. So we've done our chome market for the day. I don't want to post the wings. I'll take those home. For the time I have gotten out of this game, they deserve every penny to help for more content. I totally agree, Paul. Totally agree. So maybe we'll do the 40. Go with the Ultimate Edition. That would be really cool. And a fair price for what we're doing here. This is nice. Let's look at the black market.
Hello again.
Hello again. So I did buy the variant for the large ornithopter. I bought the Atreides one, and that's probably what I should be looking at. We have Atreides everything else. Buying Harkonnen now would be weird. I got all the swatches though. I figured that would be a cool way to do it. So we're going out to the Atreides merchant. He's much further away and harder to reach. Not hard, but I mean, you have to be intentional to go this far in the west direction, I think. Alright, here we go. Should be this happy merchant right here.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
So we have those. The buggy variant. Alright, we got it. A still suit swatch. So I didn't buy all of those. The melee swatch, I don't know. We don't have the dining room set. It does come with a hologram projector. Alright, we got some new parts today. Let's see here. Heavy armor swatch. So I have all the other variants. Except the sand bike. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's do it. Just double checking that I have them all. Alright, cool. We just got all the variants. That is pretty freaking exciting. And that's from selling a copy of our deep desert base we built this week. We built in one episode. I think it was 2 episodes ago. We're on 36, so it would have been 34. It was a good episode, if you like build episodes. With this game, we'll be doing that once a week, I think. Because that's what happens in the deep desert. Though maybe we'll just place the copy down. See, that guy was going to the market. Right? No, he was going to the bank. Wow. If you look around, there's actually a lot of players in here. That's kind of interesting. I hadn't noticed them before, but they're definitely there. It's like we came out here to AFK. Don't know what that guy's mission was, but he's done. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Well, that's great. I posted a bunch of stuff. It's up for 24 hours, so we'll check it tomorrow and see how it is. Maybe our house will sell 2 copies. That would be freaking awesome. Then we'd be in the money. So we're gonna go drop off our stuff. And usually they do a reset here. And we end our stream about this time. But we'll get home, check on our stuff, make sure everything's good, maybe process some water, or maybe we'll go get some duraluminum real quick. I know we were a little low on that. I definitely dig the circuit system in the game. Tracking your inventory I find to be exceedingly easy, even if you're messy and you throw it in any box anywhere. It's super easy to track all your stuff. Unless, of course, you're not using it for a machine. If a machine's using it, it'll just pull it out of the box. It's super easy. If you need to find something specific, that can be more difficult. If you're messy. And even if you're clean, it can be difficult. I have all my weapons in one box, and it can be hard to find a specific weapon. If it looks like a lot of other ones, a little bit. I don't know. Alright. Well, we made it home. Nice easy flight. Whoa! Smashed the plane up just a little bit, and we're in. My poor ornithopter. I like the paint job though. I like it. It's doing good. Let's see here. We probably are loaded up with stuff, so let's go to the stuff box and do a deposit. Very good. And then let's also go into it, look at the ornithopter. I don't think there's anything else that goes in there. Let's see. There's a weapon. I don't usually keep weapons, but I usually try to recycle them. That box is going to be full soon. Yeah, I'm glad Minnie came and helped me keep the box down a little bit. Let's see what we got. Spice a little bit. And some ore and some manifests. What do I do with the manifests? I guess we could keep manifests here. Because why not? The metal doesn't belong there. That's fine. Okay, how's the water? Is it still full? Still full. Wow. Let's, can we process anything? That's something. Anything over here? Very nice.
from. That's kind of strange, but whatever. It's fine. The low-grade lubricant, I could use maybe 100, I guess. For 100, you craft 20. And that'll eat 20 of my silicone blocks, which is fine. There'll be room for that. Good, good. Now what do we do with all of this? I should have tried to sell those. We're gonna put them in a box for now, and we'll sell them once they're not the item of the week. We'll hold on to them for a week or two, and then we'll sell them. People will be like, yeah, I remember that, I want it. A Rattler boost module. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Very nice. So we're using up a little bit of the water. I don't think it's enough that we could even use these yet. Oh, look at that. It is. Uh-oh, my inventory is too full. I have all this metal on me. Hold on. Let's make a metal drop up here. There wasn't supposed to be metal there. That's where the metal goes. Alright. And there was a little bit of metal I couldn't grab right there. I'm going to put it where it goes. And then the buggy is full of fuel cells. I noticed that earlier. There we go. So now we can definitely do a refill. That's funny. That wasn't what I was expecting it to do. That's the button I was looking for. Well, usually when I open it, it goes right there, but I hit manage. I'm tired. It was a long day. I'm super excited we were able to do all this and we got Minnie in here. I built the second one because when you order up a big set like this, well, this isn't a big set, but say you ordered up 300, it's going to fill that inventory and just stop, and I think it spits the materials back out on the ground sometimes. And if you're not here to collect them, they just disappear after a while. But if you have two of them, you have two inventories, so it works better that way. That was kind of funny. I was trying to go back and forth with the mouse, but the game interpreted it weird. Alright. Well, we are going to be full on water again. I did fill up one of these. And we have big wind traps too. I really don't need to use the death steels until we start getting a lot of minerals and processing them again. Let's see where we're at on everything. Here we go. So copper, we have 556. Iron, 488. Steel, 757. We're way good on steel. Aluminum, 520. Duraluminum, 280. Plastinium, 520. Wow, 520 plastinium. Silicone block, we only have 130. And cobalt paste 260. So that's about where we're at. I want to check on our spice and start up that spice generator because we got spice in the house somewhere here. So we're gonna run it. It'll give us 2, it says. That'll be 20. And if we check here, we have 28, but let's check here actually. 28. So we'll have 48. Not too bad. It's a start. It'll get whatever we need if we need to get a little thing. A lot of weapons are 15 or 23. So, yeah, it can be used for that, and we can save it up for the big stuff too. We'll definitely be doing more spice runs. I don't know if the server's actually going to shut off, but we'll give it one more minute and we'll find out if it throws a message at us. I'm kind of curious myself. I'm sad that this is a quest item because I would repair it. My Omni-Static, that's a tier 6. Keep that as good as possible. And there it is. Find a safe location to log out. The server will be restarted soon. Yeah, that's usually about where we go, so we'll go ahead and end it here. We have a ton of members on the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Do appreciate it a ton. It helps the channel grow. We had a huge dono today from Gene the Hammer. Thank you, Gene the Hammer, for stopping in. He's at work today, but he gave a huge dono. That was awesome. Huge shout out to all the members. Thank you again. I don't have an updated picture. We have some new ones from yesterday, but we'll bring up the 1 day old screen here. Thank you so much for your continued support. I definitely appreciate it. You are legends. We'll be back. You will definitely see us. Tomorrow is Saturday? Yeah, so I'll be out tomorrow. We'll see you Sunday night. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to do good things. We'll maybe come in Saturday morning, so keep your eyes peeled for a surprise stream. And if you missed that, catch it later, of course, and that's totally cool. Thank you, all of you, for your support. We'll see you in the next Dune. Have a great night, everybody.
you.